Earlier, I talked about how we need an original will. What about a case where we don't have that, but we do have a photocopy of the will?
Yeah, so that is a problem because there are two ways in the law to revoke a will. One is you write a new will that says, I hereby revoke all prior wills, which is what we always do. Every time we write a will for a client, we say that right in the will. The other way to revoke a will is to destroy it, rip it up, light it on fire, whatever. But if all you can come forward with is a photocopy, it raises the suspicion that this decedent destroyed their will and there really is no will. So you do have to go through a procedure where you submit documentation, testimony, saying that there is a lost will. There's a lost will because we can't find the original. All we can find is photocopy. And you've got to have, basically witness testimony to support that. Like, I know my uncle had a will. He showed it to me 3 days before he died. I don't know where it is, but this is the copy of it that he showed me in the folder with the original. And, whatever you have to do to say this is actually his original will. And as we're going to talk about probably in a future episode, the family members have an opportunity to object and say, no, that's not, he destroyed that will. That's not his will. And that's why you can't find it anymore. Or something, whatever they want to say. So that's a challenge. And so if you're listening out there and you have an estate plan, it's very important to keep track of that original will. Don't lose it. Don't stick it in a safe that nobody knows about. It's very important to keep track of that original will.
Thank you for joining us today for another episode of Absolute Trust Talk Live. If you enjoyed listening in, then don't forget to subscribe. You can find us on Apple Podcasts or wherever you may listen by searching Absolute Trust Talk. While you're there, we would also love for you to leave us a review. And then why not share your favorite episodes with family, friends, or colleagues too? You can find all of our shows and corresponding show notes by visiting absolutetrustcounsel.com. You'll also find a variety of other free resources, including our ebooks, videos, blogs, presentations, and more. If you need help with your estate planning or administration, we also offer a free discovery call to help get the process started. You can find more information on booking your session by visiting absolutetrustcounsel.com/scheduling. Don't forget to keep an eye out for our next live episode. If you join us for the broadcast, you can submit questions during the show. But if not, don't worry. You can always get in touch with us by sending a quick message to info@absolutetrustcounsel.com. Thanks again for listening. We'll see you soon.